Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Big Rivers Conference game tonight between the Hudson Raiders and the River Falls Wildcats. Hudson has not defeated the River Falls Wildcats in 5 years now. Looking for a good game today. Hudson comes into the contest with a 6-1 record, and River Falls is about 500 right now. Hudson's ready to take the kickoff at center. We have junior Maggie Kaler, who's playing a forward position, along with senior captain number 16, Alexa Haynes. On the near side here is Kate Johnson as a midfielder. Hudson kicks off, sends the ball backwards, comes to Marky Thompson, who's playing an outside midfield position today. Kate Johnson is up on top. She sends it to the midfield. There's Brooke Gottschalk, junior number 11. Gottschalk sends it to the right wing. Goes over to the River Falls Wildcats, who let it go out of bounds with the crown of the field. Good shielding by the Wildcats there. They take the throw. Throw-in goes to Karen Solom there. That's Coach Steve Solom's young daughter. Steve teaches in Hudson here. He's a math teacher at Hudson High School, coaches boys varsity for Hudson, and is the assistant girls coach at River Falls because of his daughter. Possession transition going back and forth. Gottschalk makes a nice move, gets it to Kate Sanaki, who gets past two River Falls players, but turns it over to a River Falls defender. Sends it up to number 19 midfielder Emma Benusa. Raiders capture the ball. Carly Eichstad, number 20, the senior forward, sends it upfield to Maggie Kaler. Kaler with some good footwork there, sends it off to the right wing, back to Eichstad, but it goes out of bounds. We didn't anticipate very well there. The ball goes out of bounds. There's a steep crown to the field over there. Anything sent over to that right side as Hudson attacks their goal is going to fall out of bounds. River Falls takes the throw. It's intercepted by Hudson. Brooke Gottschalk handles the ball, gets it to Kate Sanaki, number 10, the junior midfielder for Hudson. She, with good footwork there, was controlling the ball for a bit. Tackled by the River Falls defender, number 21, Andrea Eliason there. Goes back and forth. River Falls maintains possession. They send it forward. Up on top to their forwards. Marky Thompson makes a nice touch on a ball there. Regains. Emily Ryder steps up from the center back position. Junior center back for Hudson and does a nice job. Kate Johnson on the midfield outside takes the ball, gets it to Sanaki, who sends it forward to Maggie Kaler, number 12, junior forward for Hudson. She gets it up to Alexa Haynes, but there's a shot and stopped by the goalkeeper. That is freshman Micah Rivera, the goalkeeper for the River Falls Wildcats. She punts the ball up to near the midfield area there. They get it outside to their forward, number 20, Karen Solom. And Karen again is a junior for the River Falls Wildcats. There's Maggie Kaler with the ball again. She sends it backwards to Brooke Gottschalk there. One step forward, two steps back, sometimes gets it done. River Falls intercepts, sends it forward, but that's intercepted by Marky Thompson. Marky is a pressure defender there on a couple of River Falls players. They send the ball up, and senior captain Lauren Berglund gets that ball, heads it upfield. Intercepted by River Falls, who regains control in the midfield. They send a long ball forward to their right flank. That's number 19. That again is Emma Benusa, sophomore for River Falls. She's tangling with Emily Ryder there, number 3 for the Raiders, and Hudson maintains control. They get it up to Kate Johnson. Ball's touched out by River Falls. That'll be a throw-in for the Hudson Raiders. Senior Marky Thompson, number 17, will take the throw-in for the Raiders. She tosses the ball up the line to Kate Johnson. Kate gets it forward to number 10, Kate Sanaki, who sends the ball to the forwards. Maggie Kaler has the ball in the top of the box. She goes to the right flank. Over there is Carly Eichstad, number 20 for Hudson. Carly crosses the ball into the center, and it's picked up by goalkeeper again, Micah Rivera, the young freshman for River Falls, who punts the ball toward midfield. It's received by River Falls. Sent out to the left side there. There's Karen Solom, who sends it to the middle, mistouched by their forward there, but regained control. She crosses fields there, but it goes right to Alexa Haynes for Hudson. Kate Johnson picks up the ball, starts dribbling forward for the Raiders. Good speed by Kate Johnson, bursting around the left side there. She takes it down to the corner, steps in towards goal, crosses the ball, tries to get it through the box there, but can't do it. Defender for River Falls intercepts that ball, tries to carry it upfield, but touches it too long. Kate intercepts. She's bringing it back in. She sends the ball cross field to Carly Eichstad, the senior, number 20 there. Lauren Berglund sends it back to Eichstead again, who tries to get it up to the corner. There's Maggie Kaler, number 12 for the Raiders. Soft touch to Gottschalk, didn't quite get there. River Falls intercepts, sends it upfield to Karen Solom. She gets it to her midfielder there, who sends it back. And now a long ball up to the forwards there for River Falls, but that attempt is stopped by Emily Ryder, the junior center back for the Hudson Raiders. Number 10 for River Falls, Tori Belisle sends that ball out of bounds. It'll be a Hudson throw-in. Marky Thompson takes the ball, throws it up the line. Ball never gets in bounds, goes out of bounds first. That's a turnover to River Falls. You got to get that throw-in in bounds or it's a turnover. River Falls is going to get up from where Markey threw it. They take an extra 5 yards or so, and they take the throw-in, goes back to the midfielder, back to the defense. They send a long ball up to the top in the hopes of getting through. Emily Ryder's back there playing safe back for the Raiders. She loses the ball, tackled by Karen Solom, sends a through ball to the River Falls Wildcats. Shot on goal is touched wide of the goal to the right of River Falls by the goalkeeper, Emily Brisky, for the Raiders. That'll be a corner kick for the River Falls Wildcats. That was a dangerous play. We got a little out of sorts there on defense, and let that through ball get through. That's not characteristic of the Hudson defenders. All right, taking the corner kick for River Falls is midfielder junior Lexi Getchell. Lexi takes the kick. It's a nice ball into the box, and Emily Ryder volleys the ball out of bounds. It'll be another corner kick for the River Falls Wildcats as Getchell gets the ball, puts it into the arc there again. And she'll take another right-footed shot from the right corner as they attack the Hudson Raider goal. Here's Getchell. She's ready to go. Shot comes again in front of the box. It again is touched out of bounds, that time by Marky Thompson, senior captain, number 17, Marky Thompson, playing left back today for the Hudson Raiders. 2 corners, 2 touches out the end line again, and so it'll be the 3rd corner in a row. Coach Knudsen sends Kate Johnson up to the 10-yard mark to get in front of the kicker there. Makes it a little bit harder for them to just get a free kick. And that ball goes straight across the goal face over Brisky's hands all the way to the left side for River Falls. Their forward gets a touch on that. The ball goes back out to the defense, and River Falls is going backwards. They just knocked that ball out of bounds to reset their defense. Hudson will take the throw in there. Hudson gets to reset. They'll move everybody up, the forwards and the midfielders. And right defender, Lauren Berglund, Captain Berglund, number 5, takes the throw in there to Carly Eichstead. Carly's number 20 on the outside there, dribbling along the right flank, tackled by the River Falls defender, but Carly still gets the ball forward. River Falls touches that ball up. It goes to Gottschalk. Brooke Gottschalk sends it back in. River Falls just sends that one out of bounds again, harmlessly. Number 18 there is defender Avery Woolley, or Hooley, W-H-O-O-L-E-Y. I think you'd say that probably, Hooley. Lauren Berglund will take the throw in again for the Hudson Raiders. High ball is sent into the penalty box there where Alexa Haynes tried to get a touch on that. River Falls just bangs it out again. Hudson will take another throw. Haynes and Kaler sure do a nice job for the Hudson Raiders up on top. They're very tenacious, very strong, very physical. Lauren Berglund, who takes most of the corner kicks for the Hudson Raiders, raises her hand, ready for the corner kick. She'll take it with the right foot. She lifts it up towards the box there, volleyed by Carly Eichstead to the high and to the right of the goal there for the River Falls goalie. Micah Rivera picks the ball up again, gives it to her defender, and the defender will take the free kick there, the goal kick on the 6-yard box. Here's River Falls ready to take the goal kick.
Maddie Wagner.
Low kick, touched by Maggie Kaler there from Hudson. Carly Eichstead gets a touch on it, sends it into the area of Alexa Haynes. Ball bounces around, and River Falls just sends it out of bounds with the left foot kick there. Berglund, Captain Berglund has a throw in, takes it again, goes up the right flank to Gottschalk. Gottschalk tries to get a touch and does. Turns to the midfield, or up forward to Sanaki there. Number 10 makes a nice tackle on the ball. Good tenacious play by Kate Sanaki there to win that ball. Sends it back to the middle. The Raiders have it. Kate Sanaki with a left-footed shot toward the goal, and Micah Rivera makes that stop, rolls on the ground, quickly pops back up. She's looking pretty good for a young freshman goalkeeper at this point. Mike has made several saves already on the Hudson Raiders. Ball comes to the midfield there. Maggie Kaler digs back from her forward position to win a ball in the midfield. A good cut there to turn. Gets the ball to Kate Sanaki in the midfield. Kate sends it forward to Alexa Haynes. See if she can get a touch there. And the Wildcat defenders carry that ball out the end line. That'll be a corner kick for the Hudson Raiders. They're sending it into the goal, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be a corner kick for the Hudson Raiders. We should see that coming out to the corner here, and we do. There it is the ball. It's like I'm a prognosticator. Captain Berglund is going to take this corner kick. She'll use her right foot from the left side of the field here. She'll put that flag to her right and be able to take this kick. She readies, hand goes up, and the kick goes up and into the box. It's a great corner kick by Lauren Berglund. Does get through the backside there. There's Karen Solom from River Falls carrying the ball. She's pretty quick. Doesn't get that from her father. Brings the ball up, but turns it over to the Hudson Raiders there, who send it up their left flank, harmlessly out of bounds. It's going to be a River Falls throw-in.
Let's go, River Falls!
River Falls takes the throw-in, touches Brooke Gottschalk on the shoulder there before being recovered by River Falls. Carly Thompson's in the way there, makes a bit of a tackle, but it's recovered by River Falls. Berglund gets the ball for Hudson, sends it up to Maggie Kaler on the right. Kaler's going to turn this ball, see if she can get by the River Falls defender. She splits two of them, sends the ball up towards Haynes. It's intercepted by River Falls and sent forward. Ball's intercepted there by Carly Eichstad. She sends another ball up. It's headed out by the River Falls defender. Brooke Gottschalk makes a tackle on the River Falls player, gets the ball to Kate Sanaki. Kate's dribbling up, gets a shot off at the right foot, hits the post and goes in for the goal. Ladies and gentlemen, Hudson's going to lead this game 1-0. Goal by Kate Sanaki. It was a great play. It was assisted by Brooke Gottschalk there. Good ball brought up by Brooke, sent to Kate Sanaki up the middle, and Hudson takes a 1-0 lead on the River Falls Wildcats. Hudson's out shooting River Falls by a wide margin at this point. We'll have the statistics for you at half. River Falls takes the kickoff here to restart the game, and they immediately send the ball out of bounds. Not quite sure what they were doing on the offensive attack there. And Lauren Berglund's running after the ball. She'll take the throw in for the Hudson Raiders on the right side of the field there as the Raiders head in that direction. Ball is sent forward, goes out of bounds. It's a turnover and belongs to River Falls here. Number 5 is taking that throw-in. Kelly Scogan, a senior defender for River Falls, takes the throw-in, gets it up to Karen Solom. She sends it forward, but Kate Johnson, number 8 for the Hudson Raiders, intercepts. Ball goes back and forth in transition. Marky Thompson gets the touch there, tries to turn the ball and does. She connects with Kate Johnson in the midfield again. Poked away by the River Falls defender, number 9, Maddie Wagner. Midfielder Maddie Wagner. They send the ball up to their forwards. It's touched out of bounds on a tackle by Marky Thompson. Number 10, that's defender and midfielder Tori Belisle, brings the ball in. Number 12 touches the ball. Brianna Gilbertson, the forward for River Falls. Ball goes out of bounds off of Hudson. It's going to be River Falls throw-in again. That'll be Tori Belisle. It'll take the throw in there. Number 10. She does take the throw. It's a bad throw. Doesn't go over her head like it's supposed to, but the sideline judge did not catch that and didn't blow the whistle. Hudson touches the ball out of bounds. Going to be another throw-in. Let's see if she can get this one right. That one's better. That one goes behind the head with proper technique. Touch behind the foot by River Falls, but it goes right to Kate Sanaki. Number 10 sends the ball up to Alexa Haynes. So there's Alexa Haynes using her speed. Alexa is amazingly quick and does a great job beating those last defenders. River Falls defender number 13 gets a touch. Here's Haynes on the top of the box there. She gets a shot, but it's blocked by River Falls. Goes out of bounds. That's going to be a Hudson throw-in. That was a good attack effort by the Hudson Raiders. There's Thompson, the left defender, number 17, senior captain, that's going to take that throw-in. Looks like teams are substituting as we speak. Hudson with the early 1-0 lead, scoring at 11 minutes and 22 seconds in the first period. headed out there by River Falls. Marky Thompson tries to do a chest trap on that and drops it, but it's out of bounds. Goes over to the River Falls Wildcats. Take the throw in. That's a good sole roll and turn. Marky intercepts once again. Marky's playing well in the back there. Kate Sanaki gets the ball, lifts one through to Maggie Kaler. Ball gets a little bit too far in front of Maggie Kaler and goes right to Micah Rivera, the River Falls goalie. She punts the ball out to the midfield. It's recovered by the River Falls Wildcats. Number 9, Maddie Wagner's got the ball temporarily. Loses control, and the Hudson defense sends the ball back upfield, but out of bounds. Number 10, Tori Belial will take the throw again, the right defender for the River Falls Wildcats. That's a good throw in by River Falls. They connect on a pass there. River Falls has the ball, tries to send it upfield. Brooke Gottschalk steps in, touches the ball out of bounds. Going to be River Falls throw in again. Number 10, Tori Belial will take that once again. Ball goes to the back of the Raider field there. Number 11, Brooke Gottschalk gets the ball upfield. There's Ashley Hall. Ashley just came into the game. Junior forward midfielder for Hudson, Ashley Hall. Berglund has the ball in back. Gets it taken away by Karen Solom. Ball goes out of bounds off of Karen, and that's going to be a Hudson throw in there. Emily Ryder goes back to center back. Bergie's on the right there, Lauren Berglund. Takes the throw in up the right side, gets it up to Maggie Kaler. Kaler pressures their back. Defender makes a nice move there, sends the ball upfield to the midfield, and there she's going to try to get it up to the forwards there, and does. Nice lofted ball to the right side. That's number 19 there. 19 is Emma Benusi again, or Benusa, and she had an opportunity there but didn't convert. River Falls handling the ball in the midfield. Number 10, Tori Belial with the ball. She goes back to her center backs there, who send it up to the top again, intercepted by Hudson and sent forward. Transition back and forth here. River Falls sends it up. Hudson intercepts again with Marky Thompson. She sends it to Kate Sanaki, who tries to get by. There's number 24, Ashley Hall, on the left flank. Ashley sends the ball up towards Alexa Haynes. That's going to be a little too far. And the defender for River Falls just clears that ball out of bounds over the little bit of a lake there yet. Obviously, it's been a tremendously wet spring for the Hudson soccer team and all other teams in the Big Rivers Conference there. There's Marky Thompson. She could go fishing in that lake there if she wanted. Ball's headed into the box by Kate Sanaki. There's Maggie Kaler, but just before she got to it, a River Falls defender touched it away. Bergie gets the ball, plays it back to center back Emily Ryder, who sends it forward. That's some pretty good control. They're connecting on passes, 4 or 5 in a row. Coach Knutson loves to see that out of his team. Ball comes up to the midfield and forward area there, where Alexa Haynes is in that vicinity but can't get control. Maggie Kaler takes that ball, sends it backwards, misses Sanaki on that. That's a really bad part of the field, folks, where the mud and water are very thick and soggy in that part of the field. There's Micah Rivera, who does a goalie toss out to her left side. Ball is maintained by the Hudson Raiders there. Berglund sends it back up all the way to Micah Rivera again. Micah's looking to punt this ball again, and she does. Goes to her left side. It's headed back in by Kate Sanaki there. Ashley Hall gets a touch. Tries to cut the ball back and does, but then a River Falls defender intercepts. Kate Sanaki tries getting the ball there. Her and Ashley Hall are trying to maintain control. Hall gets a shot off toward the goal box there. Stopped by the River Falls defender. Comes back out into the midfield and up to their forwards there. Forward sends a good through ball to Karen Solom there. Karen's got a little bit of a breakaway. Lauren Berglund tries to make a nice tackle. Slips down on the field. That's actually Megan Manette. There's Marky Thompson, who turns that ball and clears it out. Ashley Hall got plenty of room in the midfield there. Tries to get around a defender, but waits a little too long to pass on that. She's got to be quicker on that pass. Number 12 for the River Falls Wildcats sends it in. The ball is shot, but it goes wide left there of the goal. Emily Brisky picks up an extra ball there, and will get it ready for the goal kick by the Hudson Raiders. Should be taken probably by Captain Lauren Berglund on the right-hand side there. Ball kids doing a nice job getting the balls back into position for the soccer teams that are playing tonight. We appreciate all the young ball girls. Most of them are young teams from the Hudson Soccer Association. And we thank them for their efforts here. Goal kicks taken by Berglund. Jordan Heltebrand, likes to be called Texas, is in the game there on the right-hand side. Defenders for the Raiders send the ball upfield. There's Maggie Kaler with the ball. Maggie's dribbling upfield, needs to get by this defender here. She does, sends the angled ball to Kate Sanaki, who's going through the mud there. Kate's going a little four-wheeling. Nice ball to Alexa Haynes. Alexa's got a little bit of an opportunity. Cuts it back here, but the ball is touched away by their Wildcat defender there. Ashley Hall regains control on that left side. Touched out by the River Falls Wildcats. I think that should be actually a corner kick again. They're signaling a goal kick there, but I think the ball went out of bounds. Referee just didn't see that clearly. That happens. That's why we have optometrists in the world. Here we have the River Falls Wildcats getting ready to take the goal kick. Ball sent forward there. It's intercepted by number 10, Kate Sanaki. Alexa Haynes gets a touch on that, sends the ball to the middle, but can't connect with Kaler on that ball. River Falls sends it up to their midfield, number 12. That is Brianna Gilbertson with the ball. She sends it out wide to the midfield to number 5 there, Kelly Scogan. Hudson regains control. Texas sends it back to Lauren Berglund, who sends a long lofted ball upfield. Kate Sanaki gets possession, does a nice touch, turn, gets the ball back upfield there. Touched by Haynes, but not under control. Ball sent upfield. Texas has the ball again, trying to maneuver there. She does turn the ball, sends it up to Kate Sanaki. There's Kate four-wheeling in the mud again, gets a left-footed shot off. Mike Rivera does a nice job with that save, goes to the ground with a horizontal dive, ready to punt the ball back again. Short punt, just on halfway between the arc and the midfield there. Hudson must have committed a foul there. They probably did not jump straight up, but into the player. Center referee called that foul, and River Falls will take the free kick there. It's a low ball. The River Falls girl slips and gets a little mud in her shorts there. And Hudson maintains possession. Kate Sanaki gets the ball. She sends it up to the left. There's Alexa Haynes, not going to be able to get to that one. River Falls just knocks it out of bounds. I know that's the type of play that Coach Knudsen goes ballistic on, when a defender, just because she's under a little pressure, knocks it out of bounds. That's something you want your defenders to maintain their composure, and even under pressure, maintain possession of the ball. River Falls sends that out of bounds. Maddie Hemauer, number 22, the junior defender for Hudson, throws the ball in, headed by Kate Sanaki into the box and harmlessly sent out of bounds by the River Falls defense. Their defense is pretty simple. Anytime they get under pressure in the attacking third with Hudson there, River Falls just bangs the ball out of bounds. Alexa Haynes has the ball, tries to get it in the box to Maggie Kaler. Kaler turns, gets a left-footed shot. Oh, swallowed up by Micah Rivera there. That's a good ball. Wasn't caught cleanly, but she got the rebound back. Hudson had a great scoring opportunity there when Kaler turned and fired with the left foot. Micah Rivera again with another nice stop for the River Falls Wildcats. Again, 1-0 here for the Hudson Raiders on a terrific goal by Kate Sanaki, assisted by number 11, Brooke Gottschalk. River Falls sends the ball to their midfield. Up to the forwards there. Maddie Hemauer, number 22 for the Raiders, gets a touch. Ball goes out of bounds off of River Falls. That should be a Hudson throw in there. And it is. Hemauer takes the throw. Good long throw. Hemauer's a strong kid. That ball is headed out of bounds by number 9. Number 9 is Maddie Wagner for the Wildcats. Hemauer will take another throw. Throws the ball in towards Ashley Hall. Ball's banged out of bounds again by the River Falls Wildcats. Hemauer to take yet another throw. Lofts it into the area just above the box toward Gottschalk. Touched by River Falls. Tries to get it upfield, and she uses Maddie Hemauer, and Maddie Hemauer kicks that ball out of bounds. Be a River Falls throw in here. Ball's headed up, dropped down, back and forth a few times. River Falls just kicks it out of bounds on the side there. Maddie Hemauer will get one more throw in here. Kate Sanaki gets control there. River Falls touches it upfield, but Ashley Hall's there with a little bit of room. Hall tries to get the ball to Sanaki, but can't get it through the River Falls defense. River Falls gains control temporarily, but Hall steps in front with a good move. Hemauer's got the ball. She tries to cut it in. Ball goes back to the River Falls Wildcat defense. Gets through, though, to Alexa Haynes on the corner. Haynes can cut this in and be dangerous. She crosses the ball to the middle there and tries another shot. That goes off number 10, Tori Belisle, and that's going to be a Hudson Raider corner kick off the ball going off the end line there. Micah Rivera stands in goal. Got a defender on each post. They're trying to sort out their marks as Hudson steps up into the corner kick area. Maddie Hemauer, left defender for Hudson, comes up. She might go short and do combination play. There she goes. Well done, Maddie Hemauer. That's good thinking. We'll see if Lauren Berglund decides not to use her and sends the ball up into the box. Here's Alexa Haynes with a left-footed shot. Can't get clear space, though. Blocked by the River Falls defenders. Haynes was in terrific position there. Hemauer tries to go through a River Falls player. Can't go through her. She sends the ball upfield, but Gottschalk does a tremendous job winning that ball back. Gets the ball to Kate Sanaki. Sanaki dribbles through, tries to get the ball to Haynes. It's bounced back out by the Wildcats. There's number 19 for the Wildcats. That's Emma Banusa. Emma gets the ball back to defender number 10, Tori Belisle, and Belisle sends the ball up and out of bounds. That's going to be a Hudson throw in there. Maddie Hemauer will take yet another throw. Defenders for the Hudson Raiders are sure getting a lot of exercise with throw-ins. River Falls' MO today is just bang that ball out of bounds if there's any pressure within a 10-mile area, apparently. Hudson subs players in. So Sarah Helene, the junior, number 9, comes in at the left defensive position. You'll see her in a minute. River Falls is subbing themselves and are waiting for the subs to come into the game. You see Hudson forward Alexa Haynes there. Haynes has already scored, I think, 9 or 10 goals already this season. Haynes is probably the leader of the Big Rivers Conference with goals, doing a tremendous job this year. I know she's had one game against Hayward. She had 4 goals, and she's had another game where she had 3 goals. Haynes is doing real well. Ball is sent out of bounds. I guess the ball doesn't go out of bounds yet. Megan Manette's back there for the Raiders. She touches it to the side. River Falls gets a foot stuck in there and gets a little bit of a dangerous ball to the middle there. Hudson just knocks the ball out there. Wish they wouldn't do that, but it happens once in a while. They feel they're under pressure. They had 3 players to 1 back in the area, but didn't seem to think they could control it. There's Maddie Hemauer sending the ball high and upfield to the Raider forwards there. Touched out of bounds by River Falls. That's a touch out by Hudson. That's going to be a River Falls ball. Turned over by the Wildcats. Here's Sarah Helene wearing the big right ankle brace. She had a little trouble earlier in the year in a game at Wausau, DC Everest, where she sprained that right ankle pretty badly. Kate Sanaki in the midfield with the ball, makes a nice cut. 2 River Falls Wildcats fall in the mud there. Sanaki gets a ball to Haynes, who slips in the mud. That's an awful slick part of the field, folks. That's a dangerous area there to be in. Ball's touched by Berge, goes off of Berge's foot. Berge uses Karen Solom there. It beats her like a rented mule with that ball and picks up the throw-in. Ball's touched by the Wildcats there, but ball goes upfield. The Wildcat defender there gets it to the outside. That's number 3, Lexi Getchell. Hudson recovers the ball here. Here's Kate Sanaki. She's dangerous in the middle. There's Haynes. Haynes on the left side of the box sends it back to number 2, Maddie Hemauer. Hemauer sends the left foot up to Micah Rivera. Easy catch on that one. Not a lot on that ball, but it's nice to see defender Maddie Hemauer send a ball like that back in, giving the Hudson offense an opportunity. There's Hemauer again, pretty active today. That's great. Ball goes off of Hemauer and out of bounds. So this will be a River Falls Wildcat throw in there. They take the throw. Ball's received by number 21. That's Andrea Eliason for the Wildcats. Haven't heard her name called much. Helene gets the ball to Gottschalk, back to Hemauer. Hemauer sends it into the middle, but River Falls gets a touch. Helene gathers the ball, can't quite maintain control. That foot might be giving her a little bit of grief yet. Ball's turned over. It's a River Falls Wildcat throw-in. Hudson gains possession, brings the ball from Haynes to Gottschalk. Gottschalk sends the ball right. Nobody over there but a River Falls midfielder. They send it upfield toward their forwards there. Touched by number 12, that's Brianna Gilbertson. Ball goes to the right flank for Hudson, and that's Texas. Jordan Hiltebrand with the ball. She's dribbling upfield, gets past one. Wildcat sends it in the middle. Here comes Kate Sanaki. Kate Sanaki, ball gets a little too far in front of her, and she loses control. Sanaki's got a wicked, powerful left foot there, folks, and if she gets the opportunity to uncork a left footer, you got to watch out. That's she's got a heavy ball that she hits. Ball is sent in by the Raiders, and Micah Rivera gains that ball, sprints out toward the right side there, or to the center anyway, and punts the ball. Not a long punter. Micah Rivera's balls don't quite make it to the arc near the center field there. Texas brings it back up, gets it to Gottschalk. River Falls intercepts and sends it upfield. They get it out to their left mid there. Dribbling up the left-hand flank there, sends a long ball up in the area of Karen Solom, but that ball's going to be easily gathered by Emily Ryder. River Falls girl takes a bit of a whack at her, and that's Karen Solom. And I think the referee's admonishing both players there to play the ball. Gottschalk had possession of the ball there, but they must have committed a foul. They called that. Knutson, Coach Knutson, wondering what the heck is going on there. What did he see? Not quite sure either, to be honest with you. As brilliant as Coach Knutson is, he certainly would have had a good vantage point for that call. I think he's telling the referee, come and ask me what that call was. Ball gets sent into the area there. Number 9, Sarah Helene, trying to get the ball, clear it out of danger. River Falls maintains possession, slides it through to Karen Solom. Little right foot there, no power on it. Emily Brisky, the goalkeeper, sophomore for Hudson, maintains control, does a nice job of distributing that ball out to the defender there, out to Jordan Hiltebrand. Texas has the ball, sends it up to 11, Brooke Gottschalk, who sends it upfield toward Alexa Haynes. Too many defenders back there for the Wildcats. We got to send a bit of a shorter ball there. Maggie Kaler gets the ball, makes a nice cut turn, chips the ball up into Alexa Haynes, who turns, falls into the wet, soggy area there, and River Falls with 5 players in the area around Haynes alone. There's a shot by the Raiders. It's stopped by Micah Rivera. That's a long ball sent in. I believe that must have been sent in by Lauren Berglund from the right D of Hudson there. Gottschalk gets the ball in midair. Oh, falls under, falls in the mud there and takes out number 21 for River Falls too. She wiped out Andrea Eliason on that play. River Falls just touches that ball out of bounds, wants to gain a little composure themselves and get back and get set on defense. They knock the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Hudson's throw in on that right side. Captain Berglund takes the ball. She'll take the throw in for the Raiders. No offsides on a throw in here, so the Hudson midfielders and forwards can be heading into the goal box there. No fear of an offsides call. Berglund takes the throw, tries to get it to Gottschalk. Gottschalk sends it back and out of bounds. River Falls Wildcats will take the throw there from the midfield. Ball's thrown in, maintained by the Wildcats until they knock it out of bounds on that bad crown of the field over there. Captain Berglund picks up the ball and will throw it in for the Hudson Raiders. There's Carly Eichstead showing for the throw. Throw goes in, upfield to Maggie Kaler. Ball goes out of bounds, off of River Falls, and that'll be Hudson's ball. Again, Berglund comes up to take the throw. Coach Knutson likes midfielders and forwards in the field to have more attackers and get numbers up. There's Maggie Kaler controlling the ball, sends a soft touch ball to the midfield there to Sanaki, but we couldn't quite get the shot off of the Raiders. River Falls gains possession, sends the ball upfield right to Sarah Helene. Helene knocks the ball to the right side there, intercepted by River Falls. They come back on the counter attack. Sanaki touches it back and forth. There's Karen, is that Solom again? No, sends it up to their left forward. Intercepted by Emily Ryder and knocked forward there. Oh, that's a tough spill by Kate Sanaki, who gets up and finds the ball right in front of her foot. Awfully wet out there. At least the players aren't going to get hurt if they're falling in this on the field today. Raider defender sends it back up to Maggie Kaler there. Kaler tries to gain possession and turn. She cuts it with the outside of her right foot. Dribbles toward the River Falls player there. She's trying to shield, put her to her back. There's Maddie Hemauer. Maddie goes face up into the River Falls defender. Ball goes out of bounds into the marsh. You can see the water splashing off the shoes as they walk on the line there. River Falls takes the throw, sends it back to the thrower there, who tries to get the ball upfield to her teammate and does. River Falls sends a through ball there, but harmlessly intercepted by Megan Manette and Emily Ryder in the back there for the Raiders. River Falls gets a few touches in a row there, trying to send it up to their forwards again. Number 12 does get the ball there. That's Brianna Gilbertson taking the ball. And that ball is going to be carried out of bounds, out the end line, and that's going to be a goal kick for the Hudson Raiders. Captain Lauren Berglund getting ready to take the goal kick. It appears that Hudson is substituting players as we speak. You see Marky Thompson there, left defender for the Hudson Raiders. Berglund gets ready to take the free kick and does. Ball's a good long ball, up and high, out to the right midfield there. Maggie Kaler gets a touch toward Brooke Gottschalk. A little too far away. Ball transitions back and forth. Ball is sent up long again by River Falls. Nice chest trap by Megan Monette there, number 6, the junior defender for Hudson. Coach Knutson always talks about how smart Megan Monette plays. It's indispensable having a smart defender in the back there, and that helps the team a great deal. Just like Lauren Berglund here. Lauren will take the throw for the Raiders. Knutson puts a premium on smart defenders. Ball's touched by Carly Eichstad. Referee almost trips and falls there. They're going to give that ball to River Falls as the ball falls off the crown of the field there. Leaning up against the Hudson shelter there is the former varsity head coach, Allie Knutson. Her father, John Knutson, is now the head coach. Handsome guy. There he is, waving to the crowd. All right, River Falls is going to take a free kick. Hudson must have committed a foul there. That's number 3. That is Lexi Getchell. Takes the free kick, sends it up to the top of the box here. It's headed out by Emily Ryder. Alexa Haynes is back there, but River Falls gets the touch. Hudson sends it back out. River Falls sends it back up again. That ball is going to go to Emily Brisky, but the River Falls Wildcats are offsides on that play. So that'll be a free kick from the spot of the foul there. Captain Berglund gathering the ball. We'll set it down and take the free kick. There's Bergie. She's the communications leader on this team. Does a nice job vocalizing and communicating to the team on the field. Kate Sanaki gets possession of that ball, makes a nice turn, dribbles upfield, tries to get it toward Gottschalk. Goes to Kaler, touched by Gottschalk, up to Haynes. That ball gets through. Here comes Haynes on a breakaway with a left-footed shot right to Micah Rivera there. Not quite enough on that left footer. If Haynes could have touched it to either side of the goal. Hear Coach Knutson say, 2 feet a kid, 24 feet a net, go wide. Don't fixate on the 2 feet a kid. And that's an example where the left foot of Haynes sent that ball right to the goalie's belly. Ball goes out of bounds off of Hudson. This is going to be a River Falls Wildcat throw-in on their left side as they head forward toward the goal. Ball is maintained possession is by River Falls there. They send it upfield, but there's Emily Ryder who sends it out with a left foot to the midfield. Touched by River Falls and Hudson, then River Falls. Kate Johnson sends that ball up toward the Hudson front there. Maggie Kaler working hard like she always does, loses that ball to River Falls. Megan Manette makes a nice step up there. River Falls still has the ball, but now Marky Thompson sends it up to Kate Johnson. Soft pass, but a good give and go there. Kate Sanaki and Kate Johnson, good give and go. There's Johnson's speed again, number 8. She's shifty. She gets around the corner again. She lifts the ball into the box. Top of the box, there's the ball waiting for someone to run on. There's Kate Sanaki with a right foot shot into the goal. Nice assist there. That's by Brooke Gottschalk. And Kate Johnson was also involved on that. Heck of a shot by Kate Sanaki on that ball. It seemed like it rolled around in the midfield there, just begging for someone to take that shot and hit a long ball in, and Kate Sanaki did just that. Her second goal of the game. Excellent goal by Kate Sanaki. Gets around Micah Rivera there, and the Raiders lead the game 2-0. That goal was scored 31 minutes and 58 seconds into the contest. And the Raiders lead 2-0. River Falls takes the kickoff again, down 2-0. They take the throw in Hudson's half of the field there. Ball goes back and forth. Emily Ryder tangling for it. Goalkeeper Emily Brisky calls for that ball, and she punts the ball to her left side there. Touched by Marky Thompson to the center, and then up. High ball sent forward there. Alexa Haynes trying to head the ball forward. Does a nice job shielding to maintain possession. Gets the ball over there to number 11, Brooke Gottschalk. Brooke sends it up the flank to number 20, Carly Eichstead. Carly's dribbling forward there, taking her time. Carly maintains possession, turns it backward, sends it to Gottschalk, who lost the ball up and in to Micah Rivera there. Micah smothers the ball there. Again, Micah Rivera, just a freshman for the River Falls Wildcats, so it looks like she may have a long career for the Wildcats. Wildcats send the ball upfield here toward the front. Long ball that's going to be chased down by Emily Ryder, who always plays safe back, more like a sweeper position. Hudson normally plays 3 backs, and normally they're in a V shape. There's Coach Knudsen with some deft footwork there. Throw in by the Raiders. Maggie Kaler takes the throw in, heads the ball upfield. It's recovered by River Falls, but intercepted by Hudson's Megan Manette. Manette gets it up to Sanaki. Sanaki to Gottschalk, back to Sanaki. There's Kate dribbling the ball into the mud bog. Oh, she's tripped and then runs her head into the knee of number 3. They're going to get the free kick out of that, but Sanaki took the worst of it. Let's see how they're going to set up for the free kick here. Bergie's got the ball in the swampy area there. Footing is going to be tough to get. Bergie will ask for 10 yards. Well done, Bergie. Referee will whistle the play when he's ready to go. And that looks like it's halftime. Normally they give them that free kick there right in a dangerous spot on the field. They let them take the kick and blow the whistle, but this referee is going literally by the clock and calls it halftime. The Raiders outshot the River Falls Wildcats there. Hudson had 15 shots in the first half, and River Falls only had 3. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half. Hudson leads 3-0. Hudson outshot River Falls 15 shots to 3 there. In the first half, River Falls is ready to take the second half kickoff, and they do. And they send the ball upfield to their right. Marky Thompson steps up. Kate Johnson gets a touch, but it goes out of bounds off the River Falls Wildcats. Marky Thompson will take that throw in front of Coach Charles Conley of the Wildcats. River Falls gets possession, kicks the ball to their right side of the field. Ball goes back to Emily Ryder there, sends it out of bounds or over to the left side to Marky Thompson. Thompson and Monette try to maintain possession and do not. That is out the end line off of Hudson, and that's going to be a River Falls Wildcat corner kick. Hudson has not faced many threats today by the Wildcats here. I think their goal should be no shots on goal in the second half. There's a corner kick by the Wildcats there that's intercepted by Hudson, sent upfield. Maggie Kaler has the ball. Kaler dribbles upfield, sends the ball to the left there to Kate Sanaki. Kate's all by herself out on that left flank, and she knows what to do. She's going to use up her space properly. Ball gets touched a little bit long and intercepted. She had 3 defenders in front of her. That'd be a good opportunity to get rid of that ball to an open Hudson player prior to one of the 3 defenders closing in like that. Kate usually maintains great possession of the ball there. That one just got a little bit far away from her. Number 3 for the River Falls Wildcats, Lexi Getchell, will be taking the free kick there. She sends it right into the belly of Kate Sanaki. And Maggie Kaler turns that ball around and good burst of speed by Kaler. Kaler is deceptively fast as well. Kaler gets to that corner, tries to get it around the River Falls Wildcat defender. Ball goes out of bounds. Coach Knudsen pointing there to the offensive side. You can see that left arm sticking out there by Coach Knudsen. Wondering what the heck, the referee must have called it a River Falls ball. Must have called, in fact, a foul on Hudson. Boy, Coach Knudsen's not going to like that one. I think that referee will be off his Christmas list permanently. This is going to be a goal kick here. Number 3 for River Falls, Lexi Getchell, is going to take this goal kick. in front of Micah Rivera, the goalkeeper. And she does. Ball goes out to the right side. It's headed by Kaler to the middle to Alexa Haynes, who gives a good ball back to Kaler. Kaler can't quite maintain possession on that, and the ball is just knocked out of bounds by the River Falls Wildcats. Again, their typical MO, just whack that ball out of bounds if they're under any pressure whatsoever. Marky Thompson, the defender for the Hudson Raiders, sends it in. Kaler heads that ball up on top. Kate Johnson making a nice play for it. Can't maintain possession. That ball is going to end up being a corner kick for the Hudson Raiders as it goes out the end line by a River Falls Wildcat. Number 10, Kate Sanaki, taking this corner kick in place of Lauren Berglund. Kate Sanaki, the junior midfielder for the Hudson Raiders, got the first 2 goals of the game as Hudson leads 2-0 here and early in the second half. Sanaki takes a nice ball, sends a nice lofted ball into the box here. Hudson maintains possession. Carly Eichstead sends it back to defender Lauren Berglund, who tries to get a shot off. That ball doesn't go out of bounds. I think everybody thought it was going to, but it never did. Eichstead now pressuring the defender there, gets the ball, crosses it in, touches the outside of the net out of bounds. That's going to be a goal kick for the River Falls Wildcats. Micah Rivera hands it to her defender to take that kick right off the 6-yard line on the goal box. And there's the kick. The kick is intercepted by the Raiders. Carly Eichstead and Brooke Gottschalk are there fighting for the ball. Goes over to the Wildcats, though, who do get it to midfield. Ball's kind of misplayed there. Maintained possession, though. The left foot is sent up the field. The ball goes off of Lauren Berglund. It's going to be a River Falls Wildcat throw in there. Here's River Falls number 10. Number 10 is Tori Belisle. She takes the throw in. They maintain possession. They go back to their defender, who sends it up upfield toward their forwards. Emily Ryder steps in to clear that ball out. Goes off a Hudson. Goes off a River Falls. That's going to be a Hudson throw in. Here's Karen Solom, number 20 for the Wildcats. Diminutive young lady. Sends it back to her defenders, who just clear the ball out of bounds, and the Raiders will take another throw. Berglund steps up to take the throw in for the Raiders. Sends it up and over the top there. Maggie Kaler trying to fight for that ball, sends it out of bounds. Actually touched by a Wildcat. Going to be Hudson's ball yet again, maintaining possession. Berglund taking yet another throw in. Into the box area there. Good idea to try to see if we could get Carly Eichstead free. Again, no offsides on a throw-in, so when you get that opportunity to attack in the attacking third, you do that. Micah Rivera gathers the ball, gets it to her defender for the next goal kick. That's a good goal kick, up and in. Brooke Gottschalk intercepts temporarily, but can't maintain possession. River Falls gets it, tries to send it upfield. There's Berglund for the Raiders, who sends it upfield. Maggie Kaler gets a run on here, but the defender for River Falls, again, just bangs it out of bounds. Hudson's going to have sore arms at the end of the night, and it's going to be from all the throw-ins given by the River Falls Wildcats. There's a throw-in by the Raiders, Marky Thompson. Kate Johnson has the ball on the left side there. Kate's tangling with the Wildcat, sends it back to Marky, who lifts the ball into the box here. It's headed out by the Wildcats. And they maintain possession until Kate Sanaki gets tripped up again. You might as well get a saddle for her, because that girl was riding her for about 3 yards and almost ran right up her back. I think I can see the cleat prints by the numbers 1 and 0 on Kate's back there. Emily Ryder is going to take this free kick for the Hudson Raiders. See number 5, Captain Berglund, communicating there to Ryder and her other teammates. Ryder takes the free kick, sends it up into the box. It's a good ball, but it goes right to Micah Rivera, the goalkeeper for the River Falls Wildcats. A little bit too far to give the offense a chance here, but it really was a good ball. We need to anticipate a little better up on top with a long kick like that Ryder delivered. Berglund makes a tackle there, gets the ball away from River Falls, and Kate Sanaki now has the ball on the left side. She's breaking free, gets a little bit of space, lifts the ball up and in. Oh, just misses to the right side of the goal. That ball crossed the whole goal face. The angle looked a little different from here, but she almost scored on that ball. Ball goes out of bounds out the end line. That'll be River Falls Wildcat goal kick. Kick is up. It's a little bit shorter than usual. Carly Eichstätt intercepts, but can't maintain possession. River Falls maintains possession. There's number 12 for the Wildcats, Brianna Gilbertson again. Emily Brisky comes out of her box and uses her feet to get the ball back up into an attack mode for the Raiders. Good ball by Maggie Kaler to Gottschalk. Gottschalk through the center there. She gets tries to get a through ball to Haynes. There's Haynes on the right side. Haynes trying to get a shot here. Can she manufacture space? Gets it back to Carly Eichstätt. Carly with a shot there, but not a great effort on that ball. It's hard to hit a round bouncing ball well sometimes. That's no fault of Carly's. It's the pros miss them all the time too, but that ball went harmlessly to the right side. River Falls takes the goal kick there. Ball goes up and in, headed to a Wildcat there. That's Karen Solom on the left side, little number 20, Steve Solom's daughter. She sends the ball upfield, and Ryder's waiting for that ball to go out of bounds. It took a long time for it to go out of bounds. Lauren Berglund runs back. Lauren will take the throw in here, looking for options. Good long throw by Captain Berglund, goes to Carly Eichstätt. She tries to go through number 10, which is Tori Belisle. Eichstätt traps the ball again, has two defenders on her back. She tries to send the ball back here and does. Ball is sent up by Berglund up to the top there. Volleyed away by the center back for the River Falls Wildcats, and Hudson will take another throw in the attacking third. Captain Berglund here comes up to the touchline there. She'll have the ball for the throw in. Ball goes up and into the box there. Brooke Gottschalk is on the top, tries to maintain possession, gets a little bit of a shot off. That's going to go off a Wildcat defender, and that's going to be a corner kick for the Hudson Raiders. Kate Sanaki, junior midfielder for Hudson, again will take this corner kick, this time from the right-hand side. She's going to put it on the back corner of the arc there and use her right foot to try and lift the ball up and in to the goal box area, which is just 6 yards in front of the goal. There's the kick. Beautiful kick. It's headed. I couldn't tell if that was Maggie Kaler or Alexa Haynes there, but a great effort to get a head on the ball on that corner like that. You got to be brave to throw your head in there with reckless abandon and try to hit those headers into the goal, but those Raider girls can do it. Ball is sent out. Lauren Berglund's going to touch the ball here over to Emily Ryder, who sends the ball up to the midfield again. Goes past Haynes and Kaler, and it's intercepted by River Falls. Kate Sanaki had possession for a second. River Falls gained it. Now Hudson sends it upfield. There's Alexa Haynes, maintains possession. She sends the ball over to Gottschalk on the right. Gottschalk, nice pullback and turn by Gottschalk there to get away from pressure. That's an excellent move. Goes to Kate Sanaki. Kate dribbles around one Wildcat defender, gets a clean ball up to Maggie Kaler. Kaler tries to turn, get it to Haynes. Haynes steps to the ball, which is great. Sends it over to Sanaki. It's good combination play by the Raiders here. They're connecting on short passes in tight space, which is great to see. Lauren Berglund gets the ball. Lauren sends the ball up to the top. Kaler heads the ball out to the left there. Kate Johnson comes onto the ball but knocks the ball out of bounds. Kate's not real happy with herself there, folks. You can see her being a little bit demonstrative there as the ball goes out the end line. It's going to be a River Falls Wildcat free kick. River Falls takes the goal kick there. Relatively short kick, intercepted by the Raiders. Kate Sanaki maintains possession there, turns it over to River Falls. River Falls sends a long ball up and through Emily Ryder's back there. She cuts it back with a nice move to lose the defender. Tries to get it out to Carly Eichstätt, but it's intercepted by River Falls, who sends it down to Karen Solom there on the left. Karen gets by the lake there on the left. And ball's intercepted, looks like number 3, Emily Ryder there, and it is. And the ball goes out off of Emily Ryder there. It's going to be River Falls throwing. Ball comes back to the thrower, who splashes in the pond there. Kate Sanaki gets a right foot on it to clear. Comes back to the River Falls Wildcat defender, number 5. Kelly Scogan there, who sends it back to her center back. sends a long ball up to the midfield. That ball is gathered in. Oh, it looked like Gottschalk was going to get there, but Megan Monette was there instead. There's Kate Sanaki with the ball in the midfield again, touches the ball to the side, spins, leaves the two defenders aside, and gets the ball upfield with her right foot. It's intercepted by River Falls and sent back upfield for them. Lauren Berglund gets a touch. A little bit frantic here, folks, not connecting on passes, just sending balls back and forth deep. River Falls maintains possession there. They get it upfield. Emily Ryder smartly lets the ball go out of bounds and takes the throw in there for the Raiders. Ryder gets the ball to Eichstätt. Eichstätt can't maintain possession. Eichstätt, as you can see, played that ball from the inside of the field out. And I know Coach Knudsen, I hear him say it a million times, play the ball outside in on those throw-ins to keep the ball in. Teams are substituting here. River Falls is waiting to take the throw-in, and we're now ready to go. Stuttering there as the River Falls Wildcat with the ball. Headed by Berglund. I'm not sure she took all that time to throw it to Lauren Berglund's head. Number 12 there for the Wildcats is Brianna Gilbertson. Gets that ball, or tries to get the ball upfield. Hard to maintain possession in the swamp down in this part of the field here. I don't think River Falls is going to be mounting much of an offense. There's Karen Solom, number 20. And Karen is on that end line there. Ball still has not gone out of bounds. She bangs it off Berglund's shins, and she's going to take a throw in. Smart use, as they say, on that play where Karen Solom just banged it off of Lauren Berglund's shins. It actually goes out the end line, so that's going to be a corner kick for the River Falls Wildcats. Looked to me that went out the touch line on the side, but referees calling that a corner. River Falls takes the corner kick, sends it all the way across the box. No one there for Hudson to clear it, but more importantly, no one there from River Falls to knock it into the goal. That ball just rolled all the way across the goal face. That's a no-no. River Falls gets the ball, takes the throw in there, does maintain possession. Goes right into the teeth of Kate Sanaki and a couple other Hudson defenders. Kate Sanaki ends up with the ball, and she's starting to carry it upfield. Tries to get past another River Falls Wildcat and does. Splits two of them, still maintains possession. And then the ball gets taken away by the River Falls defender. Side by side with her a lot of the way there, and she just deftly took it away. River Falls gets it upfield. Number 12 there again is Brianna Gilbertson in the midfield for the Wildcats. She gets it up to her right-hand side. That's a ball sent in, and Emily Brisky, sophomore goalkeeper, makes an easy stop there. Grabs the ball, punts the ball just short of midfield. Kate Sanaki there with a bump, but she gets away with that. Maintains possession of the ball, sends a slotted ball through, but there's nobody there up on top to be able to run onto that ball. River Falls sends it out to their left flank, back to their center back. Now the ball gets sent upfield and just goes out of bounds. Substitutions are coming in for the Hudson Raiders here, so Emily Ryder, the center back for the Hudson Raiders, comes over to take that throw. It's a good throw by Ryder. Number 24, Ashley Hall, is in the box there. See if we can develop something there. Defenders dispossess Ashley of the ball and send it upfield. River Falls maintains possession here. They cut it back toward the center, where there is Kate Sanaki just waiting for the ball. Sanaki gets the ball, trying to look for a yard of space. There she goes, turns again. Sanaki going back and forth, loses possession of the ball to River Falls. They send it up with a left-footed shot in between the defenders there, Emily Ryder and Sarah Helene. Ryder sends the ball to the left side, not out of bounds. That's happened a few times for Hudson. It's happened a few hundred times, it seems like, for River Falls today, where the ball just gets knocked out of bounds. Here are the Wildcats with the throw-in. Ball is sent upfield by the Raiders. Touched by the Wildcats. Back to the Raiders. There's Maggie Kaler with the ball. Tries to get a through ball up there to Ashley Hall. Can't quite get it done. Sarah Helene out on the left side there now. Sends the ball up and right into the teeth of the River Falls midfield. Hudson's having a little bit of a tougher time right now controlling the ball. Helene gets a nice touch on the ball, brings it up to the midfielder there, Jordan Heltebrand. Heltebrand has got space, she's using it. It's a great run by Heltebrand. She sends it to the left side to Maggie Kaler. Kaler lifts a left-footed shot up, it just goes over the top of the net and drops to the ground there. That was a nice play by Texas. Jordan Heltebrand there, number 13, the sophomore for Hudson, carrying the ball upfield, using her space appropriately, sending the ball out to the left flank to Kaler for the shot. Didn't score, but it was a heck of a play. River Falls getting ready to take the goal kick.
In for Hudson, number 17, Marquis Thompson.
Ball's just sent out of bounds by the River Falls Wildcats. It'll be a Hudson Raider throw-in. Sarah Helene over there. You can tell Helene with the right ankle brace there. Helene's got to learn there's a crown on that field. I've said that a few hundred times, I believe. Raiders have to understand the elements. River Falls gets the throw. Take advantage of a few more yards there, which most teams do on the throw-in. Ball comes back there. Emily Ryder sends the ball off, a Wildcat defender. That's going to be a Hudson throw-in. There's Helene with the ball with a quick start, sends it up the field to Jordan Heltebrand. River Falls once again knocks it out of bounds. There's Helene going to get a ball. Helene will take the throw-in. And does. Helene gets the ball to Maggie Kaler. Kaler turns, cuts it back. That's a nice move by Kaler to maintain possession. Gets it up to Jordan Heltebrand. Give and go with Maggie Kaler. Kaler on the left side there. Kaler crosses it in. That's a great ball. And Ashley Hall is there in front of the goalkeeper, Micah Rivera. And Hall almost had a chance to touch that ball in. Rivera punts the ball. Again, short punt, well in front of the half. Kate Zanaki was there, but a couple of Wildcats are there, and they maintain possession. They send it back to their defense, who sends it up to their forwards. And there's Maddie Hemauer on the right side for Hudson. She's guarding Karen Solom there. Number 10 also, Tori Belisle is there. Combination play. That's Emily Ryder with a good recovery on the ball. Carly's trying to maintain possession there, Carly Eichstead, and does. Makes a turn, but just sends the ball out of bounds. That's going to be a River Falls Wildcat throw-in. That's going to be number 5, Kelly Scogan, who's got that ball. Oh, digging the wedgie out. Well done. Substitutions are happening. Solom leaves the game here, and a River Falls substitute comes in.
7, Lindsay Young.
Scogan ready to take the throw, and does. Ball goes up, touched by a Wildcat, back and forth there. Midfielder Marky Thompson gets a touch on that, sends it upfield, goes back and forth with possession. Hudson sends it back to River Falls. River Falls tries to shift fields and go to their right side. Number 19 up on top has an opportunity, Emma Banusa. There is Emily Ryder for the Raiders, bounces it off the shins of a River Falls Wildcat out the end line and is ready to take the goal kick for the Hudson Raiders. Again, Hudson severely outshooting the River Falls Wildcats. It's got to be mid-20s to 3. The Wildcats do not have a shot on goal in the second half here, and that's exactly what the Hudson Raiders like to see. I know Coach Knudsen gives his team a lot of praise. The defense does a tremendous job stopping anything in back, and the midfielders maintain possession. And he's awfully happy when his team doesn't give up any shots on goal like they haven't in the second half here. Practice might be light for those guys. They might end up at Orange Leaf for yogurt instead of a hard practice the next day or two. Hudson maintaining possession there. Jordan Heltebrand on the left wing gets the ball. She sends it up to Maggie Kaler. Hudson's mounting offense again with Kaler on the left wing there. Kaler sends the ball in, goes off the shins of the River Falls Wildcat defender. That's a shot by the Raiders to the goalkeeper, Micah Rivera there, who gathers the ball easily. That ball straight to the goalie's belly again. That's a little bit of a problem that Hudson has when they fixate on that goalie. River Falls maintains possession here. Marky Thompson putting pressure on the back of the Wildcat. And the ball is sent up to the right side. Helene is there. Helene sends the ball up to her left side. Ball goes out of bounds. Wildcats take the throw in there. Ball's headed by the Wildcats, touched by Helene to Berglund. Berglund sends the ball upfield. River Falls sends it back. Emily Ryder tries to get a touch there. It's intercepted by Wildcat, but then Ryder does get the ball up and out. Looks like they called a foul on River Falls there while Ryder was trying to take the kick. She'll take the direct kick here to get the ball back into play.
Hey, you just got here.
She sends the ball up. That's a smart decision. Maggie Kaler gets the ball there. Can't maintain possession on that receiving of the ball. Hudson's under a little pressure here. The Wildcats mount a little bit of a run. That's, I think, number 2, Darby Helverson there for the Wildcats. I'm sorry, it looks like number 7, Lindsey Young, up on top. That's Lindsey Young, number 7 for the Wildcats. They're going to get a free kick here. The referee said Hudson fouled them, so Lindsey Young leaves the ball there. Free kick for the Wildcats. This will be taken by number 3, Lexi Getchell. Getchell, one of the bigger, stronger kids, are looking for her leg to put this ball in the net. Getchell takes the ball, goes in. Raiders touch that ball. Megan Manette gets the first touch and then volleys that ball out. Good defense by Hudson. There were just no Wildcats in the goal box there. Hudson touches the ball out of bounds, and it's going to be a throw-in for the River Falls Wildcats. They do take the throw, maintain possession. Number 12 there, again, that's Brianna Gilbertson. Tries to turn the ball, comes upfield for the Raiders. River Falls sends it back. Hudson sends it back even farther. Maggie Kaler's got the ball up on the top for the Raiders. She sends a through ball, tries to get that to Kate Sanaki. Kate's got open space here. Kate's using her space well, sends it out to the left side there. There she comes in on goal. Kate Sanaki. Ball is touched out with a slide tackle by the River Falls defender. Great job of defense by River Falls on that one. Kate Sanaki, very dangerous on a breakaway like that. Kate's got great soft feet, controls the ball well, keeps the ball close. Just what you need to do on a breakaway like that. Here's Hudson taking the corner again. Ball is up into the box area there, and it's headed into the arms of goalkeeper Micah Rivera. Long ball sent forward there. Emily Ryder has the ball. She's going to let Emily Brisky take the ball on her feet, and she does. Brisky does a nice job. She usually can get that ball past midfield in the air on those free kicks that she comes out from with a rolling ball coming at her. There's Marky Thompson doing a nice job of forechecking the River Falls offensive player. They send the long ball up to the right side there. Sarah Helene's doing a nice job. Dispossesses the ball, turns the ball, and sends it upfield. Excellent defense by Sarah Helene. Well done, Sarah. Maggie Kaler's got a ball here, but he gets a little bit away from her. We lose possession. And that's going to be a River Falls Wildcat ball. They've got to go chase that one down. Not sure where the ball kids are right now. Two to nothing, Hudson Raiders. Hudson's been putting continuous pressure on River Falls. River Falls hasn't mounted much of an offense at all. Haven't got a shot in the second half yet. Hudson maintains possession there. Megan Manette has the ball. She switches fields, or tries to switch fields, gets it to the midfield anyway. River Falls intercepts, sends it forward. It's headed by Sarah Helene, gathered in by Megan Manette there, who tries to get it upfield and does to Texas. Jordan Helterbrand dribbling in. Helterbrand's got room. It's going to be a left foot here by Helterbrand, and that's a goal. That's a goal by Jordan Helterbrand. Alexa Haynes was there, but I think ball might have already been in the goal. That looks like number 13, Jordan Helterbrand, as they call Texas, gets her first goal of the year there. I need to see that on replay. It could have been Haynes knocking it in at the very end there. But I believe the referees are giving that goal to number 13, sophomore Jordan Helterbrand. Texas, well done. Hudson leads the game 3-0 here. Out shooting River Falls tremendously here, mid-20s to just 3 and no shots in the second half for River Falls. So dominating defensive performance by the Hudson Raiders, and not much offense at all to speak of by the River Falls Wildcats, which is really uncharacteristic. Normally Coach Charles Conley has a group of killers for River Falls up on top that really know how to finish, but today they just haven't mounted any offense whatsoever. Here's Kate Johnson on the left. She gets it in the box, dribbles around a player. The ball goes right to Micah Rivera. That was a nice job by Kate Johnson there in the box, dribbling around a couple defenders. Just couldn't get around the last one and get anything on the ball for a shot. Rivera punts the ball, comes to the midfield. Megan Monette defending well there. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be River Falls Wildcat ball. Wildcats moving upfield. Do take the throw in. Marginal throw in effort there. Banged off the shins of Kate Sanaki there. Ball's going to go back to be a throw in for the Wildcats. That ball goes over the fence and is thrown in by an unknown fan. Thank you. River Falls ready to take the throw here and restart play. Marky Thompson doing a nice job attacking up there. There's Jordan Helterbrand in the midfield. She just sends the ball harmlessly to the River Falls defense, who send it upfield, and Hudson's midfield takes over. River Falls back, send it up again. Helene trying to trap that ball, drop it to her feet. She does. She gets the ball upfield to her forwards. That's Megan Haynes on the left there. No, I take that back. That's Maggie Kaler on the left. That's Haynes on the right. Kaler number 12 and Haynes number 16, forwards for the Hudson Raiders. They're playing a 4-4-2 formation today with just two up on top. And Haynes and Kaler are doing a nice job. While they haven't scored, they've sure made things interesting for River Falls, putting a lot of pressure on them there. Jordan Helterbrand scoring the third goal for the Raiders, and Hudson leads this one 3-0. Corner kick by the Raiders goes into the side of the net. Ball's going to come out to the 6-yard mark for a goal kick by the River Falls Wildcats.
In for the Wildcats, number 9, Maddie Wagner, and number 14, Shelby Hansen.
Ball goes up and out to the right side, intercepted by Hudson, touched by River Falls. Brought across the center of the field.
And number 11, Brooke Gottschalk.
Defender sends the ball up to the top of the box for River Falls. There's Helene out on the Hudson Raider left side. She really does a nice job dispossessing the opponent of the ball, turning it and heading upfield. That ball goes all the way back up from the midfield to the forwards to Kaler on the left-hand side. Kaler cuts it back into the goal, takes a right-footed shot right to the goalkeeper. Micah Rivera there makes a nice stop off the Maggie Kaler shot. That ball is dropped down by Kate Johnson, goes over to River Falls. River Falls sends it out of bounds. Defender for the Hudson Raiders, number 22, Maddie Hemauer. Takes a throw in here. The ball comes up and in. Off the River Falls Wildcat defender. It'll be Hemauer again to take another throw. Right to the River Falls defender that time. She sends it up, but right back to Lauren Berglund, who sends it up to our forward. It's a good touch by Haynes there. Marky Thompson gets a touch on that one. That ball looks like it's just going to go harmlessly out of bounds, and that'll end up being a goal kick for the River Falls Wildcats again. It doesn't look like River Falls has much gas left in them, folks. Hudson took it out of them early and often in this game, out shooting them and dominating play. Again, it's been 5 or 6 years since the Hudson Raiders have beaten the River Falls Wildcats. And right now, unofficially, I have the shots right now are 28-3 with no shots in the second half by the River Falls Wildcats. That's an amazing statistic, and that's a compliment to the defenders of the Hudson Raider team doing a great job on defense, as well as the midfielders. Ball's going back and forth in the midfield. Kaler tries to get possession of the ball up on top. That's number 19, Emma Benusa there trying to get the ball away. Hudson has the ball. Sarah Helene taking the throw. She sends the ball in. Kaler's still up on top, fighting hard. Kaler 1 against 3, gets the ball over to Marky Thompson with a left-footed shot. Tries to get a through ball to Haynes, intercepted by River Falls. Sent upfield for them, it's intercepted. Kate Johnson has the ball. She tries to turn and find a teammate. She does in Marky Thompson. Thompson sends it up to Kaler. Kaler's trying to get a turn. She sends the ball to the outside to Jordan Helterbrand. Jordan loses the ball to number 14 for the River Falls Wildcats. First time we mentioned Shelby Hansen, a junior defender for the Wildcats. Shelby Hansen with that ball. River Falls turns the ball upfield there, tries to get outside. They do maintain possession. They do get the ball up, but that's going to be captain, senior number 5, Lauren Berglund, who recovers that, tries to send it to our left flank. River Falls intercepts and sends a long ball back in. Emily Brisky's there, no harm, no foul. Brisky's going to punt this ball away for the Raiders, and she does. Short of the midfield arc there. Hudson maintained possessions, but kicks it out of bounds there. Hudson's got to maintain their composure on those balls. Coach Knudsen's not going to be happy with that. Wildcats ready to take the throw in here. And they do. Headed down to a teammate who doesn't get there. Kate Johnson intercepts. Again, Kate Johnson got among the best speed on the team. And you see it again there. She just blows the doors off of the Wildcat defender. It can't maintain possession to turn it, but she does. She does get a turn there. A left-footed shot into the box. Nobody there for the Raiders. And the Wildcats clear the ball out of danger and then send it out of bounds. So it's going to end up being a Wildcat throw-in, which they take. Out of bounds by Maddie Hemauer. River Falls matriculating upfield. One throw at a time. There's number 10 for the Wildcats, Tori Belisle. Tori's going to take the throw in here for the Wildcats, and she does. Sends it right to Lauren Berglund, who sends it back to Belisle. Belisle then sends it to the midfield, where Megan Manette intercepts and sends it up to Maggie Kaler up on top. Kaler's a junkyard dog up there. She just works hard along with Haynes. There's a nice slotted through ball to Brooke Gottschalk. Might get a left-footed shot off here. Works it over to her right. Gets a right-footed shot off. Just touched past the goal post on the right there. Gottschalk, nice maneuvers there to get the ball and didn't have a lot on the shot, but it sure seemed to fool the goalie there. Oh boy, it sure looked like that ball went off the goalkeeper, but it must have went cleanly out of bounds here. They're awarding the goal kick to the Wildcats. So Gottschalk must have just shot to the left of the post. It sure looked like the goalie touched that out. River Falls intercepts the ball there, sends a long ball upfield. They're just dumping and running, hoping to get something by our last defenders there, and they just can't seem to do it today. Hudson is playing very well, connecting on their passes. Great combination play with give and goes and overlaps and takeovers. Hudson, I think this is Hudson's best game of the year. Ball goes out of bounds. Maddie Hemauer, the defender, is going to take that throw and tell Kate Johnson to get back up into the play there, and she does. Gottschalk touches the ball, turns it over to River Falls, who sends it upfield. Megan Manette with the ball there, sends the ball up to the left to Maggie Kaler up on top. She tries to get a ball through to Gottschalk. If Gottschalk can get some space, she'll hit that thing hard. Gets a little bit away from her feet there, and it's touched away by River Falls. Possession is maintained again by Maddie Hemauer, who actually heel passes it out of bounds there. It'll be a Wildcat throw-in. This game is nearing the 80-minute end of the game here with the Raiders leading 3-0. Raiders are already 6-1 on the season. A win here would put them at 7-1 with the Onalaska tournament coming on Saturday. Ball's intercepted by Kate Johnson, but couldn't maintain possession, turns it over to River Falls. And it looks like there may be substitutions coming in. River Falls defender makes that throw in, touched by Kate Johnson, but out of bounds again. Ball's going to be another River Falls Wildcat throw in. There's number 5. Number 5 is Kelly Scogan with the throw. She goes back to the center back there for River Falls. Trying to switch fields, goes right to the midfield to Hudson's Kate Sanaki, who makes a nice move around one defender. Kate's traveling upfield, got plenty of real estate, tries to send a through ball up to Maggie Kaler, but it gets intercepted. River Falls sends it back to Brooke Gottschalk, who turns it over to the River Falls midfielders. They try to send it upfield to their forwards, but the ball's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be Hudson Raider ball. Maddie Hemauer with the throw in for Hudson. Maddie takes a throw and headed out by the Wildcats. It's going to be Raider ball again. Hemauer with a nice throw again, headed down by the Wildcats, but right back to Kate Sanaki. Wildcats send the ball up and try to get it long. Hemauer gets a foot in there and sends it to our left side of the field for the Hudson Raiders. River Falls gets a touch on the ball. Hudson tries to turn it up the field and it comes backwards. Megan Manette sends the ball up. Kate Johnson, number 8, runs onto the ball for the Hudson Raiders. Now Kate Sanaki, number 10, has the ball, sends a left-footed shot up to Maggie Kaler. Kaler's trying to get that ball turned. Takeover by Sanaki, back to Kaler. A lot of traffic in that area. Got 3 Wildcat defenders and 2 strong and powerful Hudson Raiders. And ball goes back and forth a few times. It looks like there's going to be a foul called on the Hudson Raiders there and a free kick for the Wildcats. Wildcats defender in the back there sets the ball down on the right. Gets ready, makes the kick. It's a relatively short kick. Goes right to the Hudson Raider. Ball goes back and forth. River Falls chips the ball up. That should be Emily Brisky's ball, and it is. Brisky's doing a nice job of positioning on the field today. The coach always tells him to go with the flow of the ball, which means if the ball's up in the attacking third, he wants our goalies for Hudson high, not with their heels stapled to the goal line. That's going to be a goal kick for the Hudson Raiders there. So Captain Berglund gathers the ball in, sets it down on the 6-yard line on the goal box, ready to take the kick, raises her hand signaling she's ready. Lifts the ball up and out to that left side. Touched by the Wildcats and Hudson. Hudson sends the ball up to the forwards. There's Maggie Kaler. Kaler gets the ball out onto the left side there. Good give and go. Kaler on the left side cuts the ball back in. That's Ashley Hall, number 24, working with Kaler in combination. They had a nice run up along the left flank there. Ball is managed, gathered in by Micah Rivera. Micah punts that ball, headed by the Wildcats, touched by Gottschalk. Kate Johnson has the ball again, trying to go through a Wildcat defender. Doesn't work so well. But Kate recovers that ball. Jordan Hemauer gets a touch, and the Wildcats send it out of bounds. Maddie Hemauer ready to take the throw in. Again, game winding down, not much time left. Hemauer takes the throw in. It's headed by number 21 for the Wildcats, and that's Andrea Eliason. Haven't mentioned her name but just a few times. Marky Thompson gets a touch on the ball there, and the ball is sent by the Wildcat upfield. Oh, Brisky probably should have came out on that one. Berglund was a little bit casual, but slowed the attacker down. Thwarted the offensive attack for the Wildcats. That could have been dangerous there. It was not. Wildcats still maintain possession. That's Gilbertson with the ball. Sends it up to the top to number 7. That's Lindsey Young up on the top left as a forward. River Falls trying to mount some offense here to see if they can get back into the game. Right now it's 3-0 Hudson Raiders, but a goal here changes things dramatically for the Wildcats. Ladies and gentlemen, that looks like it's the end of the game. The Hudson Raiders have won the game 3-0, out shooting the Wildcats 28-3 and holding them with no shots in the second half. There you see 80 minutes and 1 second gone. The score, fuzzy score there, it's not your eyes, but the score is 3-0 the Hudson Raiders. Next up for Hudson, Monday against Amory at 7 p.m., Tuesday at home against Eau Claire North, and Friday against Eau Claire Memorial at the Hudson Middle School field. Thanks for joining us tonight. The Raiders are 7-1 on the season and 4-0 in conference play. Have a great night.